Good morning. I'm MaryEllen from the channel MaryEllen After 60. And today I'm going to talk about my spending strategies or philosophy. I'm going to talk about what I picked out in my subscription for the FabFitFun. It's a summer box, and I just wanted to share what I picked out and purchased. Well, last night I was talking to my son. He's my oldest child. He's 44 and he has a son who's going into college. And he was telling me about a conversation he had with him and his son, who works full-time through the summer and is just a real good kid. He had the money to buy a pair of sunglasses that he really wanted, but he just really was trying to decide if he wanted to spend that much money or not. Well, my son said to him, he said, well, let me just share a little bit of your grandmother's advice. He said, what she would tell me if I wanted to spend a bit more than what I usually do, she would say, well, what can you give up to pay for that? Or what can you do extra to make money to pay for that? And he just kind of shared those things with my second oldest grandson. It made me really think about my philosophy on spending. And I want to share with you and this is just regarding this purchase that I made. And if you're interested in any more at a certain time, I'd be glad to share with you the strategies I've had throughout my life with money. And believe me, I have had times when I have had much less money and times when I've had much more money. Well, what I was thinking about was the FabFitFun box. And I'm going to go ahead and put a video here and below about why I decided to pay for my own FabFitFun box. I am an affiliate with FabFitFun, but what that means is if you order using my link and get the $10 off for every 3 boxes, if I sell 3 boxes in a season, then I get a free box and I can send them to you. I've already got one waiting for somebody that already won it, because I want to continue. I want to buy my own because there are some really good perks with that. So I think when you hear this, you'll see where my son talked about my strategies. And I'm going to look at the numbers so I get them right. The FabFitFun box I subscribed to last January, and I subscribed for $192.24. So each seasonal box cost $47.81. But if I think in terms of a month, that would be $16.02 a month. Then I go down and think, what does it cost a week? That would be $3.70 a week and 53 cents a day. So kind of what I've always done is decide if it's worth it or not. And for me, this is worth it because I get to shop for myself, for my friends and family, and for you. And I get to pick out everything that I want, with the exception there's 3 products. I got notification from FabFitFun that I could start picking out what I wanted. And it was so cool. So I'd go through everything and I'd decide what I want and I'd pick it out. And then after I got done, I glanced and like I could purchase something. There was something that was $160 and I could purchase it for $15. It just amazed me. And then I was watching a video that Glitzy Fritzy, Mary from Glitzy Fritzy put out, and it was on the edits sale. And I thought, wow, that would really be cool. Well, I got a notification for FabFitFun, and there were like dramatic discounts. And I'll share that when I get it. But that was really a perk. And I bought a couple things for you and a couple things for me in that, but I haven't received it yet. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you about this season's box. There were 3 items that you did not get to pick. And I happen to like 2 of them. But I don't need this anymore. This is a Living Proof Frizz Nourishing Style Cream. Everyone got that. Everyone got the Invisibobbles, and you know how much I love those. And everyone got the Generation Clay Brightening Purple Clay Mask. Well, I don't mask. I may sometime have to, but at this point, I don't mask. But anyway, these are 3 items, and this is what I couldn't choose from. Now I'm going to go into what I chose. I'll tell you how much it was and go from there. And there's usually 3 or 4 choices. For family and friends, local family and friends, I purchased a beautiful necklace, Jennifer something jewelry, and it's beautiful. I know you won't be able to see it on this card, but I have somebody in particular in mind with this. I got that. I picked that one out. And then I picked out the Stella and Grace Spray All Day Rose Spray, and I know who I'm going to give that to. And then also, and this is what I was so excited to get, I know who I'm going to give this to. It is a 1,000 watt mini hair dryer, and it comes with the attachments. And it has a small diffuser, and then this with it. And this regularly sells for $60. The Grace and Stella Spray All Day, I think, was $25.95, and the necklace was $50. So that's what I got for family and friends for gifts. And for me, and I don't have it right here because I tried it, I liked it, and I gave it to a friend to try. It was the Wish WHISH exfoliating foot mask, and I forgot that I had let somebody try that. It's something you put on at night on your feet and clean it off the next day. It's a lotion, but I liked it and it did help. Its retail was $32, so I bought that for myself. And I also ordered the Kula makeup setting spray with a 30 SPF. I want to try this, and I probably will use a sponge because I still don't like to spray anything on my face, but I think this is good, and this would be good to take when you travel. I wouldn't mind spraying it on my arms at all or on my neck, but I'll let you know what I think of this. I've heard really good things about the Kula products. And there was something I bought for myself that I paid $15 extra, but I had been dying to smell it. It's the Sol de Janeiro, and they pronounce it Boom Boom Cream, but it's a small container, and I wanted to smell it because I have heard so many good things about it. And also, for the $15 price, was their Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. I have used this. This is lovely. This is too expensive for me to repurchase. I would not spend that much, but I loved it. And it would be a fabulous gift, but it's a gift for me this time. Before I talk about the scent, I am not one of those people that are crazy about the coconut beachy scents. In fact, my favorite beachy scent is the scent from Coppertone, from the Coppertone oil from the 60s and early 70s, the one that didn't have any protection at all. So for me to like something that's Hawaiian and coconutty is unusual, and I don't like body creams. What I do with this, and it smells wonderful. Oh, I use it as cologne. I divorced in 1983, remarried in 1990 for a very short amount of time, and I got married to Jim in 2007. So there were 23 years from the time I divorced till the time Jim and I got married that I slept alone. But every night I always put some cologne on, some just lotion that had a good scent. I love to smell. I love scents. So the reason I'm telling you that, I told my sister, I said, if anything ever happens to me, and they say, man must have been over because she had on perfume, just to know that I do that every night. I put this on my arms and it smells wonderful. I cannot describe it. I will repurchase this, but I will use it as a scent. So that was my extra thing. This is what I especially bought for my viewers for a future giveaway. But these are the 111 skin masks. And when I saw those, I couldn't believe it because I have heard about these. I've read about these. There's 5 of them in here and they retail for $160. Before I ordered them, I checked out the reviews. And I'm going to put a young woman that I watch. Her name is Stacy. I'm going to put her link below because she reviewed these. She did not know what to think at first, but I could tell she really liked it. So I'm going to break these up and give them to you in a future giveaway. I couldn't believe it. When I picked something else, and then when it said you can get this for $15, I thought I really didn't want that other thing, and I clicked on this. So I didn't spend like an extra $30, but I got this. So if I divide it seasonally, it was like $47.81 a box, and in this box alone, I got $446.95. It comes with a magazine. I just think for me, it's a really good deal. And for me, I will pay for my own again next year because I really enjoy it. You know, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just kind of wanted to share why I want to subscribe and just talk a little bit about my philosophy. It's really a strategy or a philosophy. No matter how much money you don't have or how much money you do have, everybody has a philosophy. And I would give up a whole lot of things before I'd give up the coffee I make in the morning. So, you know, there is a pecking order. But anyway, it is all good. You guys have a great day, and thank you for everything. But anyway, I want to go ahead and share with you. It just amazed me. And the box, the FabFitFun,